Good evening, YouTube friends. It's Dale from whatever the weather may be. I hope everybody's had a great day. Happy Father's Day to any fathers out there. It's been kind of a quiet Father's Day for us. Our son lives 3 hours away, so we weren't able to be together, but we were in contact, so that's nice for my husband. It's been also a rainy, cool day, which is great. We desperately need the rain, so I'm not complaining, and it has allowed me to be upstairs working in my studio today instead of outside working in the gardens, which I've been doing pretty much every day for 2 months. So it's been a nice change. The last couple of days I've been able to sort of do my own thing. So today I've been stitching. Stitching is probably, I think, my most very favorite thing of all the crafts that I do. I love this the most. It doesn't matter what kind of stitching. Needlepoint, cross stitch, embroidery, crewel. I like it all. But today I've been doing cross stitch. I've been working on this little piece here, and this is an angel. This is out of a Christmas magazine that I have, and I'll show that to you in a bit. But I'm just about finished this. I'm just going around and outlining. I have one arm to outline, and I still have to put her face on. This one is called Joyful Judy. She's not too joyful right now because she doesn't have an expression, but I'll give her one soon. So here is the very first Joyful Judy that I ever did. As you can see, she's got the same dress. I just did it in different colors. She's got these long legs that you just make out of a tube, and then you paint the stripes on, and the foot is just a knot. You put a knot in it, and then you just paint it. So she's okay for a first effort, but I've made a couple since, and I just, there's something about her that I like this part, and I like this. I'm not crazy about her expression. So this one that I'm doing now is going to be a little bit different. Now, the original pattern has a pattern to do her wings in cross stitch, and I just didn't, I thought it was too much cross stitch. So on this one I just had these wings. I don't know where I had gotten them from, but I put them on, and I'm not crazy about it. So for first effort, this one was okay, and I've kind of done a couple of different ones. I don't like that the cheeks are outlined. I think it makes her look like a clown. So things are going to be a little bit different with this one. So what I'm going to do, you can see that I've put the cheeks in there, but I am not going to outline them. I'm going to just leave them that way. I think it looks a little bit less clownish. For her face, I'm not going to have this long nose like this one has. I'm just going to make a little button, make 2 eyes and a tiny little mouth, and she's going to have either curly hair or braids. I haven't decided which quite yet. And her wings, I decided that I'm going to, well, I did. I crocheted her a set of pretty blue wings to go with her outfit. So I'm not sure, this might be a little bit big. I might have to take them apart just one row or so, but I think that this is going to be really cute. I'm going to have to obviously put a little bit of starch in this to kind of give it some shape, and this might be a little bit too big. I don't know, maybe not, we'll see. So that's the way her wings are going to be, and I'm going to give her the long legs like this one has, but I think the stripes will be blue and yellow, and I think I might give her blue shoes. So that's what I was working on today. I just about finished her, and I did this crochet wing. But I have a lot of other pieces still to. These were things that I had started last year. So here's another one that I'm almost finished. It just needs, I just need to top stitch it, do the detail around, top stitch around the tummy and the mittens and the arm candle, that kind of thing. So this one also will be a pillow doll like Judy. If you can see, she's got some stuffing in her, so you just make it like a little pillow, put her legs in, sew her up, And this little Santa will be a pillow doll as well. So there's that one. I've just got the outside stitching to do on that one as well. And then this is another one that I'm almost finished. You know, when I get to the almost end of a project, I get antsy to start a new one, so I start a new one. And this is why I have all these almost done projects. I have to stop this. But anyway, this is going to be really pretty. This filigree goes all the way around. It's sort of like a wreath that goes around this cardinal, and I have a little bit to do here on his face. So this is really nice. This one isn't going to be a pillow. This one, I think I might just back it with some felt, or maybe cardboard covered with some Christmas print. I haven't quite decided, but this one is not going to be a pillow. It's going to be just a flat ornament. But this one's very nice, and it has a little bit of lame in it with the stitching, so it has a bit of a shimmer to it. I don't know. Yeah, you can sort of see it. So that's that one. And this one here is a little polar bear. Just going to move these out of the way here. I've actually done one of these already. This is what it's going to look like. It's just a little polar bear looking up at a star there, and the aurora borealis is around him in the distance. And so I'm making the second one. I just thought it was so cute, and actually I sort of have one of these I'm going to give to one of my piano students. He'll love it, and I have to find another something. I have two brothers are my students, some of my students, and I can't give them the same one, so I'll have to maybe do something else. But I thought the image was so cute, so I'm doing a second one. So that's what this one is going to be. And then I have a couple more that I've finished. Just have to put the backing on. This one says, "Wishing you joy," which is so cute. I love sheep. So this one will also not be a pillow. I think it is a pillow in the book, but I don't think I'm going to do it as a pillow. I think I'm just going to put a backing on it and hang it just as a flat ornament. That's so sweet. And then this one, I've made quite a few of these. The Greatest Gift is Love. This one is, how I've finished it in the past is I've just adhered it to felt and then put some braid around. And if you watched my video from yesterday, you'll see that I have lots and lots of braid. This is the kind of thing that you can really use that braid and stuff up on. So this will be a flat ornament as well. So these patterns for these have come out of one of these books. I have 4 of them. They are a series that come out. I don't know if they're still available. I think there was one put out last year. I think there has been one every year since 2000 and maybe 2000. I'm not sure. I have, this one is 2001. It's just Cross Stitch Christmas Ornaments issue 2001. I have 2001, 2, 3, and 4, I believe. And actually, I would really like to get the other books because there's all kinds of really nice little ornaments in here. You know, they're nice, quick projects, and people really love them. So I think I might see if I can go on Amazon or someplace and get some more of these books. See, they have all kinds of nice things. But here is there's the Joyful Judy that was in the book. And see, it has the cross-stitch wings. I'm not crazy about that. I don't know why. I'm just not. So anyway, those are the ornaments that I've been working on today. Well, actually, I've only just been working on the one, but I will finish those other and then I'll start putting them together. I have done a lot of cross-stitch in my lifetime, and a lot of big pieces, a lot of big pictures and things like that. And I still have a couple more that I've been working on that I do want to finish. But I find now that these small little projects like this, I really enjoy these because I can get them done. They're not going to hang around forever, and I can give them away. Or, if I want to sell them, I can sell them. But I don't really sell these. I give them as gifts. And I'll give these, if they're a flat, sometimes like a flat ornament, like say, where is it? This one. This one I put in when I had finished this. It's only going to be as wide or as large as the outside of this stitching here, and it fits beautiful in a Christmas card. So this one here would go really great into a Christmas card. You could even turn it into a Christmas card, but I like to make it as an ornament. So a lot of these, the flatter ones, might just go in Christmas cards to people. I also sometimes one year I did snowflakes, and everybody got a snowflake in their Christmas card, just a crocheted snowflake. I'm just going to grab one here. Here. I just crocheted a whole bunch of different snowflakes, and everybody got one. So this was just one of the ones that I did. And you can go on the internet. The patterns are free on there. There's thousands of crocheted snowflake patterns. If you want to do this, just to put in a Christmas card, people love them. They really, really appreciate it. So that's another thing I did one year. But this year I'm thinking I might try and do these kind of things in my cards. I don't send out a lot of cards, but I do still send some cards to very special people in my life, and they're people that I know will love something like this. So that's what I've been doing today, and I just want to say a couple of things about yesterday's video. I apologize for the poor quality in it. I'm really struggling with my equipment. I either use when I'm outside, I shoot with my phone. And when I'm inside, like this, I'm using my SLR camera. And today, I actually just sort of figured out the video part of it, because I've never actually used it for video. I've only ever just used it for photography. So maybe I think this video might be a bit better. We'll see. But anyway, yesterday's video was kind of poor quality, and I do apologize for that. I had mentioned in there that I was going to set up an Instagram account and put some pictures of the eggs that you'll have to go back and watch that video if you're wanting to know what I'm talking about. But the eggs that I would put some pictures up there. However, after I shot that video, I went onto Instagram, and I'm not going to go on Instagram, I guess, because number one, my iPad is too old. I can't use the app on it, and I am not attached enough to my phone to want to spend time on Instagram on it. I only use my phone for my phone, and I take a few pictures, and I have been shooting video, but that's it. I don't really, I'm not that attached to my phone that I want to spend all this time on Instagram with it. So I'm nixing the Instagram idea. However, I do have a Facebook page. It's called, well, I'll put the link below, however that goes, in the description below on this thing for my Facebook page. And I do have a blog. I've been writing my blog for years. And I have a lot of photos, a lot of stories around the photos, and I know there is, I did a few segments on the egg, so I will look up the links for those, and I will also put those on this video for anybody who's interested. So that's what I've been up to today. I think tomorrow the sun's going to shine, so I'm assuming that if it's not too wet, and I don't think it will be, that I will be back outside in the garden, because when the rain hits, the weeds are going to grow. So anyway, that is what I've been up to today, and I I will catch you guys all later. Thank you very much for watching and for hanging out with me for a few minutes. And I hope that I figured out my camera well enough to improve the quality of this video. I think I've done something, because before it was shutting off all the time and it's not now. So maybe I did find the magic button. Who knows? Take care, everybody. I'll talk to you real soon. Bye for now.